Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about the 20 reasons why you may be breaking out. Now this would probably be my number one question I receive from multiple clients. Acne is a universal issue, whether it's just one pimple or a whole flare-up of breakouts. It can be super frustrating and really hit someone's confidence. That's why I thought it would be perfect to share the 20 reasons why most people suffer from acne, as well as solutions that can help somebody really get their skin in check. And if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment below and I'll make sure to answer it. Number 1, gut health. Gut health can be the cause of multiple skin issues, eczema, psoriasis, even dandruff. Now, one of my favorite solutions that I've actually shared in a previous video is the detox. I usually recommend this for anyone suffering from acne, whether it's severe or very mild. This is a great way to clean the liver, cleanse the body. The second solution would be to also use a probiotic. Probiotics can come in various forms, but my favorite is something called Probiotics 10. I'll also make sure to add a link in the bio so you can actually check it out for yourself. And if you're thinking about how many would I take, you can range anywhere from 1 to 3, but of course you would want to consult with a physician to make sure that the dosage amount of the probiotics is something that's going to work with the type of acne you're suffering from. Number 2, hormones. Hormonal acne can be super tough for a lot of clients, primarily because it feels like it's an uncontrollable issue. During puberty, androgen levels can increase. This causes the glands under the skin to enlarge and produce more sebum. Now, for any of you guys that are wondering, sebum is actually a naturally produced oil within the body. However, when too much sebum occurs, this destroys the cellular wall of the pore. In turn, this will allow more bacteria to grow. Other hormonal acne can be caused by pregnancy, menopause, birth control, and menstrual cycles. This is why a great solution is reducing stress levels. Of course, detoxification is the number one step. I actually recommend that to any type of reason for acne. Diet is super important. Switching to fresh veggies and cutting things like starches, dairy, as well as yeast. Other solutions can be meditation, exercise, and reducing stress overall. Remember, just because you suffer from hormonal acne does not mean that you don't have to have a proactive approach. Number 3, heredity. There has been major evidence for genetic influence on acne. This condition does run in families, and it has been proven that if both your parents do have acne, you're most likely to develop it. However, like I mentioned before, if you have a very active lifestyle and you are making sure that your diet is filled with fresh fruits, vegetables, and cutting low on those sugars, yeast, dairy, and starches, you're in a better position to avoid things like hereditary acne. Number 4, poor diet. It has been proven that grains and sugars Research has proven that grains and sugars, dairy, fast food, milk chocolate, whey protein, and starches can all contribute to acne. As I mentioned before, a great solution is to start implementing foods in your diet that are a lot better for you, that produce good bacteria into the system. 4 great foods are berries, legumes, One great solution is to have berries, legumes, salmon, and pumpkin. These all are great for managing and controlling acne. And when in doubt, always implement green leafy vegetables. Kale, spinach, these are fantastic for the skin. Mixing them in with smoothies, just adding them in as a side salad in your dish. Food is the answer to great skin. Number 5, medications. It has been proven that drugs like androgens and lithium can make acne worse. Now, although a lot of women choose birth control as a way to prevent acne, they may fall into the position where when they stop, their acne actually gets worse. The best case scenario is to always consult with a physician. I also love suggesting the detox for a lot of clients because the detox actually can help control and balance hormonal levels. Now, although there may not be one direct solution for acne caused by medications, it's very important that if eating the right foods, drinking a lot of water, keeping your stress levels down, as well as exercising, you're in a better position to be able to control the acne and over time can help to prevent any further acne from getting worse. Number 6 is not drinking water. Drinking water promotes proper skin hydration. Dry skin can actually trigger excess oil production. This in turn will lead to more acne. Several studies, in fact, have noted that drinking water can keep the skin soft, supple, and hydrated. The solution? Drink more water. It's really important to not just have the minimum of 8 glasses a day, but keep a 2-liter bottle of water with you. Number 7. Number 7 is stress. It is a very known fact that stress actually causes acne. Unfortunately, acne also causes a lot of stress. Now, when you're under pressure, your skin actually produces something called stress hormones, called cortisol. This can stimulate your oil glands to make testosterone. Testosterone increases oil production and then clogs your pores. So what are some solutions? My 2 favorite solutions are meditating and exercising. Meditation has been known to have multiple benefits to it, but my favorite is how much it reduces stress anxiety. This leaves the body feeling calmer and happier, and leaves the skin looking beautiful. Exercise helps produce happy hormones that keep the body and stress levels very low. Number 8 is sleep. Not only is sleep the time for rest and repair, it also helps the cortisol levels in our body decrease. If you aren't getting enough sleep, that means that your body is continuously exposed to high levels of cortisol. This in turn can lead to breakouts. Cortisol releasing hormones can actually bind to your oil glands and produce more acne. The solution? Set a frequent time schedule. Create a schedule for yourself that no later than a certain time are you going to be in bed. And set an accountability group for yourself so that when you get up, you have something to wake up to. Number 9 is that your skincare products are all wrong. One common issue that I find with multiple clients is the many different products they use for their face. Now, if your skincare regimen is composed of multiple different branded products, you may be falling into an issue, primarily because your cleanser, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen, or serum all could be serving different purposes. For example, if your cleanser is there for oily skin, your toner is there for sensitive skin, and your moisturizer is used for dry skin, all of a sudden the skin goes into something called shock mode. Now, although shock mode is not an actual term, I reference this term for anyone's skin who starts breaking out because their products are not serving the purpose that their skin needs. This is why it's very important to look for an ingredient called sodium PCA. PCA is a naturally occurring component of the skin. It also helps to maintain a healthy epidermis. When sodium PCA is found in these specific products, I find it okay to use them together in conjunction with each other because the skin is less likely to go into what we call shock mode. Also keep in mind that understanding your skin type can heavily affect what products you should be using. For example, if you have oily skin, it's very important to switch to something lightweight. This way you're not in a position where the moisturizer, cleanser, or toner is overhydrating your skin. If you have acne-prone skin, it's always great to consult with a doctor or a skincare specialist with what type of acne are you suffering from. Because acne comes in many different forms, it's very important to understand what type of acne are you experiencing. If it's cystic acne, that's 100% related to the gut, and using harsh products can actually make the skin a lot worse. And remember, the minimum amount of time that you should be using any brand other than when you have an allergic reaction is 3 months. This gives the skin time to adjust to the product so it can get used to the product and really absorb all the benefits that it's there to provide. Number 10 is you're using way too much zit cream. Products like benzoyl peroxide can really dry out the skin. This is why it's super important to only put zit cream on the affected areas. It's also very important to not overdo it. This means putting the zit cream on the skin more than what the recommended amount says. Keep in mind that the active ingredients in these products can slightly burn the skin. This can end up leaving the skin raw and red and super sensitive. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more gentle on the skin that's still going to do the trick, I'm a huge fan of Ultimate Aloe Gel. I find this to be very hydrating, but also cleans out any of my breakouts. So if I ever find that my face is breaking out, I actually will avoid the moisturizer and just use the aloe gel all over my face. And I find when I wake up in the morning, I'm way clearer. I notice that my pimples are not so dramatic, and within 3 to 4 uses, I'm good to go. I'll make sure to list all the solutions down at the bottom in the bio so you can check for all those products. If there's any other questions, please leave a comment below and I'll make sure to do my best to answer you. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm so excited to see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye. One of my favorite, I forgot what the solution is. Your moisturizer is there to serve a different purpose, and your sebums, I meant serums. The 2 favorites of mine are editating and exercising. I always keep a water bottle. Another very popular contraceptive, like I'll also leave a comment below, or it becomes a This means really taking. Remember, just because you suffer from Now, although there may not be one solution for medicinal acne, that's not the right word. One great solution is okay. Research has stated that grains and sugars, It has been proven that grains and sugars, fast food, dairy, starches, milk chocolate, whey protein. Oh, I got all of them. Oh, I realize I messed up the take. Although oh my goodness, lagoons. Okay. Under pressure. Under pressure.